Previously on Paladin's Let's Play. Our home system is very devoid of life, minerals, and wealth. As the plutocracy, we must expand. We found a very viable candidate for expansion. But we are not alone. On our third system jump, we found this system inhabited by aliens from Manchester. I will not stand for this. The Council, the plutocracy, we must stand against it. We must trade. We have to trade. We are the Council. We have spoken. Well, let's first learn about them. Welcome everyone to a little bit of Paladin's game here. Let's go ahead and get started. I've had a little bit of a laggy start in these videos. I apologize. Hopefully they're getting better. Alright, let's take a look here. We've had some really interesting developments. We have about 10,000 tons of just capacity added to this new shipyard. We need 2,000 more for our cargo ship. So we're going to do that right now. Hopefully we can get someone on there. Everything else looks pretty good. We're finding a lot of minerals out there. And the Council, our plutocracy, they want them. Now, let's take care of first things first here. First off, I talked about having our civilian administrators, or just officers in general, being changed. I would like to do that now. This one by Joyce, I found out that the wealth creation bonus is the highest here. Congratulations. You've now been replaced on the NYSE. Joyce is now going to be renamed to one of my favorites. I'm playing favorites here. He's been following my videos, and he's just been an overall great guy. It's going to be DZ Scritches. I'm not sure. Forgive me. He's going to watch this and be like, "You're an idiot, Max." I don't blame him. All right. So that would be him. Now, this is a member of the diplomatic team. I had someone come up here in my Reddit when I announced this. Refer? I'm gonna go with Refer. I like that name. And it looks really, really cool. I'm gonna rename you. So you're gonna be in charge of our diplomatic relations with practically everyone. Don't let us down. We need you. The plutocracy needs you. Wall Street cats need you. Alright, let's take a look here. We've got how much going on? Not much. We're going to go ahead and make the jump for about going to do 18 for 90 days. Let's take a look. See, Liverpool's been the other interesting choice. Now, if you're getting confused, we have London, we have Liverpool, we have Manchester. Let's go ahead and give you an idea of what that looks like. Oh, wow, that was quick. Excellent. Things are starting to look really up for us here. Are we done? Are we done with auto turns? Thank you. First things first. Let's hurry up. Let's go ahead and assign our freighter to it. And if experience has taught me anything, it's that we need more room. Probably around 60, 70, somewhere in there. We'll keep adding stuff. Oh, and I forgot to do this. We need to start building one tribal wooden cargo task group. And we move on. Okay. Things are looking good. You know what? It says the Priscilla Datum team. It's not anymore. Let's get rid of that. Disband it. Diplomatic. Why is this? We're gonna change that a little bit. Redford is no longer whoever that guy is. Auto rename. I think he was a naval officer based on what I saw. Priscilla Damon. And rename you. There we go. And now we will. So there's no errors. I'm always afraid of errors in this game. Boom. And then we'll have to reassign that team to the Spokane Commonwealth. Okay, so we're off there. We're great on this shipyard modified. I think things are looking pretty up. Improved command and control. Good. Let's do it. Let's just give it a couple 5 days here. Because well, that wasn't exactly what I expected, but I'll take it. Looks like we just had a research lab built, which is excellent. We'll go ahead and give that to someone called Cirrus. Please. Please. Take this money. Let's do one more here. Hopefully that... Okay, so improved command and control. I think I've mentioned this in previous tutorial videos. Super important. As far as sectors are concerned, I don't remember the sector, but I thought that was a task forces. I swear to God, where's the sectors? Alright, well, here we are. Oh, you know what? We don't have a sector command yet. We need to build that. We'll build that one on the side. It's going to be next up here. The fuel refinery. I'm going to go ahead and place that. Put the sector command in there, and hopefully things will start looking up there. Alright. And we also have to reevaluate where we are. Logistics, ground and control. What should we do? John, begin that research. We're all counting on you. Okay, we have crew morale failing. Let's go ahead and get a few more scout ships going here. Employment survey task group. Wall Street. Oh, we were already there, weren't we? Where are all our groups here? Liverpool, Manchester, great. Let's go ahead and keep an eye on Liverpool. That one was definitely interesting. We haven't started the survey points in the middle yet, but that'll come with time. Looks like he's going right now, actually. Redford, congratulations. Your team is doing great. Well done. Obviously a man of leadership and conviction. Well done. And he did it again. We got a jump point in Manchester. That'll be interesting. As soon as those lookouts pop out, we'll send our fleet to explore and see if there's any wealth to be found or trade to be had. Let's go ahead and do another 90 days. Man, Redford, I am so glad I put him in charge. I am so glad I put him in charge. Wow. So since I've never done music, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off at the end of this, reuniting the fleet here. I don't know how much it's overriding my voice. Thank you all for your patience. If you're still here, I really appreciate it. We had a slow start and laggy start as well. Let's do another 90 days. Let's see if we have any. Okay, we're building. Okay, we won't do the auto turns. Let's just wait for this to come out. Defensive systems. That's too bad. No, nothing. Here we go. I'm not going to do another one. And here's why. To start a real empire, you only need one. Ah, I see this is the extended version. Let's keep that going then. Alright. Watch, everyone's like, no, no, turn it off. We need to hear your voice. If you need to hear my voice, sorry. Let's see here. First off, what we need to do, we're going to have to close this for it to update, is we're going to... That's not the way I want to do it. Where is it? Let's go ahead and make this colony. Colony cost is going to be 49. So, to give you an idea of what that really means, is if we look at it, how much infrastructure is required per 1 million people, and that's a lot. We've already got, I think, 100 on infrastructure right now. That's all you should need to go ahead and get started. Yeah, we're gonna kill this now. Alright, let's take a look at what we can do. We can probably subsidize our civilian fleet. Do that a couple times here. Okay, I don't know how much we could have spent. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We're going to go in here. Commander Marcel, you are hereby ordered to pick up some infrastructure and unload it at our newest base. Once the infrastructure is in place, you're to come back and refuel. Okay, so why are we doing this? And just infrastructure. We don't have a colony ship. Well, we don't really need all that stuff. It will follow. It will come with our civilian group, so we don't need to worry about that. It will take care of itself. We'll go ahead and do the 5 days. See, look at that. As soon as that infrastructure came down, now we have all the civilian construction going on. In fact, let's just slow it down here. Tribal's been built. We have, yeah, I don't know how that was so fast, but that was really fast. 29th of December, 32nd. Okay, maybe I pressed the wrong button. No, these are all 5 days. I don't know. So cargo, task group. Okay, so those guys came in a little bit earlier than I thought it would. Jeez, that's just incredible. That is a leader. The gift that keeps giving, right? Okay, so now we've got all these civilian guys on here. I'd like to keep them on just to sort of watch them. So here, we'll go ahead and do a day. You can see that they're loading colonists. These guys are moving to a trade location. If you want to know what they're trading, as we do, we are the plutocracy, you'll quickly find out that there's going to be a demand for infrastructure. But first there has to be colonists on there to create the demand. And it looks like they're unloading as we... no, I think they're still loading. Okay, so they are not going. We'll probably need to do this. I don't know how much he picked up, but it wouldn't be a lot of infrastructure because he's only got one standard. So we're going to do this a few times. We'll repeat it 4 times. Let's see what happens. And let's see, how much is he carrying? 10. So we can actually do this that many more times. That should do it. Civilian constructions, they are, I think, going pretty well. There's a lot of them. Oh, Gold Cirrus, well done. Oh, we got some space liners too. That's great. Look at that. Okay, I'm not really sure where the trigger point is for people to come on. Population is supported. That would be, I would think that's enough. Okay, so they're loading colonists. Now this means that they already unload. Looks like we have a loading problem, which means we're out of infrastructure. That's fine. We'll just we don't have anything left, so that's great. Go ahead and refuel. See what 5 days looks like. Okay, so this means there's people on it. There's just not a lot of people. There's very few people, but there are people. Let's take a look here. There's no demand yet, so that's interesting. Let's do another 5 days and see if we're priming this. Right now it's just those liners, those luxury liners that are taking care of this. They're going back and forth between our two planets. Unrest due to overcrowding. Okay, so that's going to mean that there's more people on here than our current infrastructure can support. So how do we deal with that? Well, you can see that there's infrastructure and there's 50 infrastructure required for the time being. That means freighters should be taking care of it. And they are. They're going backwards and forwards, to and fro, and now we have unrest decreasing. I'm not a big fan of seeing a ton of unrest decreasing. Unrest decreasing. So we'll filter that out. Okay. Let's keep watching here. We're doing 1 day, sorry. 5 days, nothing happened. Another jump point found. That's nice. At least we have places to go, people to see, markets to trade in, right? We are a plutocracy. I have to keep reminding myself of that. Okay, so when you start seeing this double, if you have your system, if you have your ship set up like I do, that means there's nothing less to go through. So we're going to send this guy through 2. And this guy, this is probably the last one anyway, so we're just going to put him through 3. 16, 28, and 27, we'll just double check. Yeah, 16, 28, 27, and then we'll put him through jump point 3, and we'll see what happens now that we're done with the Manchester system. So, what's up next, guys? Let's see how this is going. We're looking at 240, so we can afford more people on here. Let's go ahead and assign a... Let's see, does anyone else want to be in it? For First Sea Lord. This is great. I don't know about that. Wanna be mayor? Well, guess what, dude? X that random gamer. Congratulations. You've been promoted civilian administrators. Now we need to always focus on the wealth creation bonus because we are role playing. He's the highest one. So we'll find Rod here. We're going to rename him. There he is. Cool. Let's go ahead and put him on in charge of this new market. There are colonies here. There are markets. I will slip that up every time. You all just watch. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look here. Now, there isn't anything going on. Alright, what about research? Within a year. Shipbuilding will be within half a year. Great. So what do we do about these Manchester aliens? I mean, an advanced civilization who's focused on wealth and is ruled by wealth would want to do one of 2 things. They would either want to, take all of it by force, or trade with them. Trading would be interesting. What is this? Level 4. Yeah, it's going to slow down. So there's that option. I'm not sure if I'm feeling it. But we've also got this diplomatic team going. And it seems like we're going, kinda okay. We'll keep it steady for now. But one false move, I swear I'm going to blow him out of the water. Research completed. That's good. Gold Cirrus, well done. Gold Cirrus got us new books, folks. Shipbuilding. Okay, so this civilian administrator doesn't matter. Doesn't have wealth creation. Administrative rating. Good job, man. Okay, so this is good enough for me to turn this off. Let's go ahead and start with the shipyard modification. So go ahead and add another 10. We'll call it good, and we'll just start adding slipways after this. Alright, as far as this is concerned, if you're like me and getting a little confused, let's go ahead and break out the galactic map and sort of figure out what's going on. System position 8, and I want to take a look at the distance. Alright, so this one's 8, so that's pretty far away. Okay, and then this is 12, difference of 4, so that's okay. This one's really close. If you're curious how I'm moving it, I'm holding down Shift. In case you're referring to this and you want to know how I'm moving it, because if you don't do it, it's that. Okay, system position, line them up. Oof. Line up again. Okay, so if this one's 2, this one's, I feel like it needs to be further out. That should do it. 5, yeah. Great. I didn't know Liverpool, what? Since when has Liverpool had a good spot that... well, I'll be. I guess we don't have to compete with them after all, and this actually has some pretty good stuff. Now my big 4, it's got the, I guess my big 5, duranium, mercasium, corundium, but it doesn't have verandite or tritanium. But we can take a quick look here. I want to find a good spot. What, didn't it have corundium? Well, here's what we're going to do. This one's going to be a colony, for sure. We'll just add the colony. And now, let's look at the geostatus. Okay. Not great accessibility. That's going to be a nail in the coffin. If it doesn't have tritanium, you can't do the, what am I thinking of? The factories. Indorite, not much. It's all based on this access. If it doesn't have good access, it's really worth it. If you can't access the 2 million stuff in the ground, you can't get anywhere with it. And corundium's really low too. So, I mean, it's okay. I mean, we'll just plop some people down. But we also have to get there. We need to have some jump gate construction ships. So let's go ahead and make the Agincourt construction ship. Design view. I mean, first things first, jump gate construction module. Let's go ahead and give it some distance on it and be sure it can fly. That's really slow. 54 is 2. Okay, 400's acceptable. It goes out to 33 billion. That'll do a good round trip. We'll do 60. Where are we at? 60. Can we make this a nice round number? That's about as round as I want it. Actually, let's just see if we can add. Let's keep it like this. So 62. Oh, you know what? We're going to land. Yeah. How do I want to do this? Take away, say 48. That doesn't do squat. Do this. That didn't do squat. So we're just going to have to take away one of these and give it this. Okay, so that's fine. The Agincourt construction ship. Now, what was this at? See, here's why. As soon as this happens, on the 10th of October, we'll go ahead and start retooling this for the construction ships. do an event. Okay, so did we take care of these? No, we did not. So let's go ahead and do that. Survey task group and split it into a whole new one. Did I not press save? I do this every stinking time. Sorry about this. Highly unprofessional. But hey, pretty much everything I do is, right? I mean, that first video, right, guys? Alright. If anyone has any ideas about what I could do to remedy that first video, let me know. Okay, save positions for sure. Done, done, done. So that will be interesting. Let's send... We've already got people going into Manchester's other... So let's send people into Liverpool. So we'll send all three of them London, Liverpool, and we're going to go into jump. Do I want to do it that way? See, this is the only thing. Okay, so we'll just divide this group up. Delete this one. Okay, 5. Liverpool, jump point. Save as temp. And use temp. And use temp. Cool. I love that feature. Alright. So Manchester aliens are taken care of. Spokane Commonwealth. We're looking at some more, what did I say I have to call them? Markets? Trading posts? I'm not sure. Research completed. Glad I only hit that once. Okay. Let's go ahead and create this. So to get these basic things out of the way, Q, that's going to be important later on. Troop transport bay, yeah, that'll be important. What the heck, why not? Battalion would be fine. Maintenance module, that's okay. Assault. Well, this is only 1,000, so we'll end here. Okay, he's all queued up. We're ready to go. What's going on in the next 90 days? Nothing. Whole bunch of nothing. All right. Their fuel should be causing them to come back any time now. Edinburgh. Okay, well that's good. This is a pretty small place. When it's small like this, usually there's... Okay, how small is this then? Venus. Here's Earth. So we've already got 4 planets out where Earth is, which is our 3rd planet. But apparently this is it. Nice. But it's all barren so far. Oh, there's one thing with some minerals. Mercasium. Great. Not the best place to expand. Oh. What is this? Oh, they're exploring too, it looks like. Oh, that's a whole lot of... Oh, shoot. It's a whole lot of nothing, it looks like. Looks like I forgot to set up the default orders for these guys, so we'll do that really quick. So they'll start exploring Glasgow and, you know, the frozen waste that it is. The one here, not the real one. Sorry, I should be more careful. Edinburgh is good. New jump point found. That's great. Let's go. Research completed. Biology genetics. That means he's already completed his terraforming. So what I'd like to do is go ahead and build one, two, at least design them. One, two. Punch on some engines and make sure it can get where it needs to go. I'm just going to set it for 12 because they should be at another colony while they're there. So morale's not going to be too big a problem. But I know some people disagree with that and they'll terraform before anyone even gets there. Now, how do we make this one more hospitable? Well, we need to definitely remove the carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide, make sure that's not checked, and save ATM. So at least that's set. It'll start taking that out, taking out the greenhouse gases. Okay, so that's taken care of. Anything to worry about in the next 90 days? No, so let's go 90 days. See, we found a ship back there belonging to the Spokane Commonwealth. It appears that it's just a scout ship if we're just finding it in an isolated area. So we'll just, that's different. Live and let live. Population of thermal 5, which is going to mean that there's very few people out there. Why is this taking so? Oh no. Don't tell me. Come on, guys. This is new. This is a new... Whoa, okay, stop. Everyone. What the hell was that about? What in the name of God? Well, if you're keen on spoilers, I'm about to do a spoiler. Guess what we just found? There was only so many of them. That means these guys are the precursors. PREC. And the controlling empire here are the precursors. Okay, so that means everyone needs to like get the hell out of here. Make like a tree and get the hell out of here. Liverpool, see, London, Manchester. What's the new one? It was Edinburgh. Okay. Save as temp. The reason this isn't very descriptive is just because I don't plan on being in this system for very long. Remove all. Use. Okay. And hopefully these guys don't chase. There's no way I'm going to send people to survive, to rescue these survivors. That's just not going to work. There is a planet here. Small planet, no atmosphere. Could be rich, could have ruins on it. Could even be an anomaly. But one thing's for certain, we can't be here, not these ships. Ship destroyed. Well, darn. Why are you guys not... Seems to be a disconnect on the wealth. Where are we at on our sector command? Halfway there. Okay. Interesting. Well, see what happens here. Typically you want to slow it down. You'll see that the life pods expired. There was no way I would even get there in time to rescue them, so I'm not very worried about it. Besides, a rescue mission like that would have cost me money. Like I made it out, that's great. There we go. No system presence. Let's just jump back to Wall Street here. What's going on? Unloading it here. Well, that's good. Why don't you guys actually do that? Because there seems to be a lot of unrest. It looks like they just put a ton of more people on there. Or something, I don't know. Maybe they just put more infrastructure on there. Where are we at on that? Wall Street. Right. Current infrastructure at 35. Which is nice. We just need a lot more than what we're getting. And this is just part of it. This is not a big deal. They're able to produce some on their own, but right now it's going to be mostly necessary to import. Now we can sustain them for a while. We're able to with our annual surplus. But it seems like we've run out. We've only got 21 to send out, so it's going to suck for them. And I'm not going to waste my industry to give them more infrastructure. That's silly. Let's take a look at the next few days. Yeah, that's exactly what we need is more colony ships. Okay, so it looks like they're about to finish up here. Did we not discover... in Manchester? Let's take a look here. Spokane. So this one's 4 away. How far is this one? 5? From here, this is also 5. Save. Okay, so Stevenage is just going to be slow, but at least there's a jump point, so we can start sending people through there. Liverpool's still being discovered, but they're almost done, and it seems like there's only going to be those 2 jump points. So I think at this point what I will do... we're going to send this guy to Stevenage. Besides, it's going to be slow going there anyway, so let's definitely do that. What was that? It was London to Manchester to Stevenage. And go on through. This guy will just end up in Stevenage. This is bothering me. As soon as he's done. So 23, 24, 25. Yes, that's it. Then let's go to London, Manchester, Stevenage, and he'll go ahead and start exploring there. There we go. Looks like we're all good. Let's go ahead and move things along. Maintenance failure, no big deal. Oh, Edinburgh? Another one? Hmm. Glad we're finding these. In the newest update, there are fewer jump points, which means that there could be little islands, little pockets of just random systems put together. That was a case for me a while ago. There is a way to fix it, but it doesn't seem to be a problem here. If you do have the problem, just go on the Reddit and just on the subreddit and just pose that question there. So I think we're looking good so far. Things are looking up. We're just in the middle of exploration. Um, so I think that is it. Thank you for listening. I'm going to go ahead and post this now, and then I might do another one back to back here. So thanks so much for hanging out with me. Sorry for the very slow start. I didn't realize how buggy it was, but I think we're moving on. I think I'm finally starting to get the hang of it. So thank you so much. Really appreciate everyone hanging out with me and all your encouragement. So thanks so much, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks.